A steal. Got it. But what if I can't? What if I can't do it? What if they're right about me? I have to believe in myself. Lend me your power, Dad. La. Smash! 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 I did it. I used Braun for all.
Oh my gosh, Bronny, that was so hot.
Yeah, nice job, Bronny. If you haven't watched My Hero, basically a quirk is like a superpower. You know, some are lit, you know, some are really good. And then there's ones like this. What the hell? What I'm trying to say is these characters have special abilities. You know who else has special abilities? NBA players. So yeah, I think these two go great together like snow bunnies and false allegations. So yeah, let's get to it. Who's better to start with than the cover of today's thumbnail? Steph Chef Curry! Yeah, so if you don't know the answer yet, his quirk is Splash. He can hit any jump shot anywhere on the court at any time, and no matter who's in front of him. Some people say it's just a matter of hard work, but I know he puts up a lot of shots at the end of the day, but he was just born for this. So basically that's it. Simple. But that's not all. Another warrior has an amazing quirk, Draymond Green. We're gonna call this quirk ballistic. He has an emotional meter, and when that meter gets high, he starts going ballistic.
You got two bitches right here, and they going ballistic. You going ballistic. But what the fuck do you got going on?
We haven't seen this since Michael Jordan in baseball, because when his meter reaches his max potential, he turns from an NBA player to a UFC fighter. And yes, he is pretty good at finishing, but I'm not talking about the rim. Now he just got ejected and potentially cost his team the game.
What, Wiggins? What? Hey, y'all tune into the podcast. I'm gonna be talking about that on there. Special guest Jordan Poole.
Yep, he be on demon timing. Speaking of time, we got my boy Damian Lillard, with the obvious quirk name being Dame Time, which slows down time and gives him so much more time to adjust his body and his basketball moves to hit the clutch shot. You are probably thinking, oh my gosh, this is probably the best quirk you've named so far. But nope, it's kind of like a 50-50 thing. You need a lot of control over your body to master it, and that's why he's Dame Time. This next one might spark a little bit of controversy, but I do not care. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. His quirk for some reason is foul bait. This was a quirk inherited from James Harden that allows the user to move their bodies in specific ways that draws contact even if the defender is not trying to press up on them. This has been a really tricky quirk to find a weakness on, because so far this season it has not been countered. Like I said, this is a very, very tricky quirk to move around and counter, because like Deku has All Might, Shai has James Harden. And speaking of James Harden, he's a very talented scorer. As a matter of fact, I think he's the best scorer in NBA history. Fight me about it. Which is why I feel great honor in announcing his quirk, which is ISO God. The best isolation scoring one-on-one. He can score from all three levels, step backs, create space, whatever, one-on-one. I honestly don't get what those dudes at those pickup games were trying to get, challenging him to a 1v1. You gotta be one stupid ass nigga if you think you're ever beating him one-on-one. No glaze. But wait, hold up. Yes, I know you should have expected this. There is a drawback. A huge one. While this is an amazing scoring quirk, it does lose about 80% of his power after the first week of April. That nigga just vanishes like the Avatar. He goes from averaging 40 to averaging 19.7 points on horrible shooting. Hey, but take that quirk as you will. It is a big dice roll. He's not even a two-way player, so